ago, and that dust is incredible. You can hear the wind outside here in the studio.
Oh, you really can. I had to get down from there, though. I thought I was going to blow off the roof.
That would be terrible.
You're going to have to do the weather.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
No, we need you here.
No, it's bad out there. I mean, within 20 minutes, you really couldn't make out the Franklin Mountains. That's just how quick the wind started to pick up. So it's dangerously windy out there. If you don't have to be out and about, don't. I know a lot of you have to get home from work. Just be careful. Give yourself enough time to get home this afternoon. And of course, if the kids have practice, it'll more than likely get canceled. It's very dusty out there. Wind gusts currently at the El Paso airport. We're at 51 miles per hour, 48 in Las Cruces, and 56 in Ruidoso. Some of the weather alerts that are in effect: a high wind warning. This is pretty much for our entire region, but as we travel a little further west, if you're traveling, a wind advisory and a blowing dust advisory is currently in effect for Hidalgo and Grant County. And the I-10 closure, there is a I-10 closure, I should say, around Lordsburg, where all traffic is being diverted onto Highway 70. So just keep that in mind if you're traveling in that direction or you have any family members headed that way. So with the passage of this front, more dust is expected to kick up this afternoon. You can see around 3 o'clock gust at 60 Ruidoso, 50 El Paso. 6 o'clock still holding on pretty strong, but not nearly as strong as what we're seeing out there right now. TRC, Las Cruces, we're in the 30s. By 9 o'clock, lighter winds in the forecast, and we'll finally see a break after midnight. Tomorrow morning, we start out with light winds, but it looks like we're in for another windy day tomorrow. But back to what we're tracking today, wind gust at 60 miles per hour, so this could lead to some down powered lines. Just be prepared for that. And we're expecting our peak wind gust between now and 5 o'clock, with southwesterly winds already picking up at 25 to 35 miles per hour. Now, most of the rain with this system is out west, but I'm not going to completely rule that chance of a shower or two falling here in El Paso, Las Cruces. But most of the heaviest rain will take place around Silver City, TRC. So a 10% chance for showers today. We'll see drier conditions for the rest of the work week. So once we get past today and the windy day tomorrow, we're in for a gorgeous rest of the work week. Peak wind gusts so far, northeast El Paso at Travis Elementary School, 37 miles per hour. Mild temperatures today, we're in the upper 60s, but windy. We're already seeing areas of blowing dust, which will cause reduced visibility as you're traveling. 64, that's high today for Hatch. Mesilla, you're on the map at 66, and we're comfortable temperature-wise for Anthony. So if you plan on celebrating Fat Tuesday tonight, keep in mind, very windy at 2 o'clock. We're still tracking gusts around 60 miles per hour for some locations. And if you live in northeast El Paso, east El Paso, you will feel the strongest wind gusts this afternoon. We're still in the 60s at 4 o'clock, but blowing dust is still likely. And again, we're under that high wind warning and blowing dust advisory until 8 o'clock. So if you're traveling around 6 o'clock, it will still be windy. We'll be sitting in the 60s. So here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Very windy today. That's the reason we extended the first alert for what we're already seeing out there right now. 70 degrees, that's our high today. But a front will also move in with this system, bringing us cooler temperatures overnight. Tomorrow, look for a high of 64. It will be nice and sunny, still windy, occasional gust around 35, 40 miles per hour on Wednesday. Finally, we'll get a break from all the dust and windy conditions on Thursday, nice and sunny with a high of 66. We're at 67 on Friday. It'll feel a lot like spring on Saturday with a high of 76, close to 80 degrees on Sunday. We're at 75 on Monday with overnight lows dropping down to the 50s.